We are back. Today is Friday, July 18th, and we are going to try to finish this puzzle. Let's see how we do. Makes good is one across, and that I do not know. Down is you're down to do something, you're in, you're able, not sure. Psycho screenwriter Joseph. Don't know. I could get the director if you gave me enough time to think about it, but the screenwriter, I don't know, and I can't even think of the director off the top of my head, so I'm not sure. Uncertain is, I don't know. Tough start. Well, tough. It's a long answer, and there's no theme today. Interesting design we have here. I'm just noticing it's almost like a, die, but it's got the one slash in the middle and a couple of the dots. We'll see. High definition, perhaps. Humdingers are something that ends in an S, I'm guessing. Certain fraternity guy informally is the frat bro, a frat prez. Let's do bro. I'm not sold on that though. Les Miserables, number with a number in its name. Huh? I don't really understand that clue. The play, movie, Les Miserables number with a number. Oh, a number of like the song with a number in its name. That makes sense. Fortunately, I don't know the answer, but I do understand the clue now. Instrument with a deep rounded back is a deep rounded back. Tuba. Kind of comes down and then over. Tuba. Is it tuba? Oboe? I think an oboe does. I'm not sure. Okay, cutting tool is an axe, is a scissor, is a hatchet, saw. I don't know. My Old Blank 2024 film. Don't know. I don't know. Staff notes. Something that ends in an S, I'm guessing. Recent as a memory. Yesterday, this morning, anew, fresh. I like that. Fresh memory. Winter athlete is a skier. I like that. Bobsledder. Blank is the most convenient time to tax rich people. David Lloyd George. A boom. A bust. Bear market. Bull market. Always. Never. I don't know. Verbal flourishes are something that ends in S, I'm thinking. Not sure. Between then and now is present, is here. Here, then, and now. It's the phrase, the saying. Then and now. Then, now, today. Like today. How about that? Shepherd's warning is a call, is an omen, is a... I'm not sure. Olympian Owens, Michael Owens played on the England soccer team. It's not him. Who's the famous runner? Track star. Jesse Owens, that's who it is. Jesse Owens. Receiving end, question mark. The tail end, back end. Receiving end is a line. Tight end. That could be in the clue. I'm not sure. Works one's way up. I don't know. Place to put a pin in a map, on a route, on a donkey. Pin the tail on the donkey. I don't know. Subject, explicit subject for her, question mark. I don't know, and it's a long answer. I'm definitely not going to know it. Figure skater Midori, Midori sour. I think that's a drink. I think it's Midori is how you spell that. It's not Ono. I don't know. Concocts is to make, is to put together, is something, I don't know. Farm cry. Moo. Bah. Cluck. Chirp. Oink. So it's probably moo or bah. We don't need to know all the details. Don't is in the clue, so it's not gonna be in the answer. Just get it done. Don't ask. I don't know. A mixing board is a DJ set, like the setup they have at a DJ booth. Kind of like that, but I don't know how to fits into the D disc something. I don't know. Lifts up is to aviate, is to arise. Aviate? I don't really like that, but we'll see. Ending in the V. I don't like that for 30 down. Theater class assignments are roles, are acts, scenes, maybe, like that. A bunch of S's and E's are good for last letter in the down clues. So surely that's correct. It's definitely not something else. Deity who helped Hercules through the sixth labor. I didn't watch enough Hercules, the movie, when I was growing up. It's not Hades. I don't know. This is a tough puzzle so far. Short preview is a sneak peek, is a title, don't know. Poetic adverb. Ear, just because ear is a poetic term that always pops up in crosswords. The Brickyard 400, the Southern 500, something race. So maybe it's not today. Is a NASCAR race. I like that, so I don't like today. I believe that's correct. Find pleasure in is to enjoy something. Whiskey distiller's mixture is a rye something. I don't know. Berries. Digs into, digs up, puts in a hole, hides, something with an S probably. French possessive is amine, I don't know. Classic hot rods are GTOs, pops up in crosswords pretty often. That in Mexico is eso or esa, depending if it's a masculine or feminine. Whoops, skipped one. Absorbs is tuba, could be wrong. Tuba's probably wrong. Bro could be wrong as well. I don't like OA over there. Absorbs is, I don't know. Quisling example. I don't know what that, like quiz something, questioning, something. Blade sharpener is a whetstone, but that doesn't fit. Stone, a smith sharpens a blade. SMI, could this be I, something, high ink, high something. They might be rough or perforated. Rough or perforated. Cheese is perforated. Perforated target, like a gun range, is perforated. Rules, rough rules, perforated rules, I don't know. Tiny bit is a skosh. How do you spell skosh? It probably ends in an H. Skosh. I don't know if that's correct, but we'll see. Part of a trial is the plea, is the pre-something, the jury selection, the sentencing, the trial itself. I don't know. Driver's license is an ID something. Photo ID. Photo ID does fit. Skier might be not correct. What's P? P, I don't know that. I'm not sure. Fight dirty is kick in the groin. Is to something, but fight dirty, is that like mud wrestling? Does not fit. Mud wrestle? I don't hate that, actually. Because it's not fights. Mud wrestle? Winter athlete is a loser? What was this? Photo ID. We'll see. Maybe. Don't hate it. Dijon season is eat. That's summer in France. I'm guessing that's it. Luang Prabang native is a Laoan. Is a Lao. Lao from Laos. Is that what you call someone from Laos? Lao. I guess they would be Lao. Like a 12 down, that's the Quisling one, no idea. They glisten in a classic Irving Berlin tune. What? Snowflakes. No idea. Congressional record is your voting history, is your, but also it's got a question mark, so it's Congress, congressional. I don't know. Imply is to mean, meant. No, that's not past tense. Not sure. Where Mandela and Nehru worked on their autobiographies. Jail? Jesse Owens is correct, I'm pretty sure. South Africa. I can't think of another J country or a J country in Africa. Jails? Maybe if it's plural, jails. Rock with bands. Heavy metal, emo, alt rock. I don't know. Akkadian or Phoenician is an alphabet, phonetic alphabet. Phoenician is a dialect, I don't know. Passes is, I don't know. Sight in a tomato patch. Scarecrow. A tomato. A vine. Sprinkler head. I don't know what a sight in a tomato patch is, unless it's like in the phrase tomato patch. No. Blank blank O. Tomat. Atopa. I'm just looking at the O and I mean A. Omato. No. Contest is try to, is an event, like that. Comedian Wyatt. I feel like this came up in a crossword recently, and I don't know who it is. Don't know. Tech news site is, I think maybe it's wrong. Is it CNET? I think it's CNET for some reason. I think that's correct. I'm not sure that's correct, but that's a guess. CV, yeah, I mean 44. That's sure it's CV something. Concox is. Oh, we'll come back to it. Blank the Jarrett, biblical minister to King David. I need to read the Bible just to know crossword stuff. Blank the Jarrett, biblical minister to King David. Zero clue. Maternal figure is mom. Hun? No. I like mom, but those scenes, kind of firing in some answers here that might not be. I don't hate scenes. I don't hate mud wrestling. All right, here we go. What do I want to jump around to? I don't like the J being there, but I did like enjoy. Well, that's too bad. Boo-hoo for you. Boo-hoo? Too bad? Well, tough. That's probably too bad. BB. They might be rough or perforated. It's Edam cheese, not Edam. Verbal flourishes or rants. Staff notes. Mutes. Driver's license is a. I don't know who that is. This is a tough puzzle. I don't know if I want to get too far on this one. Down. You're down for it. You're in on it. You're able to. You want to do it. You're joining the group. You're something. Uncertain is not sure. I like that. Okay, so I like GTO and all those were correct. Rubbers. Absorbs is. Let's get rid of this. They might be rough or perforated. Rough edit. Edits. Instrument with a deep rounded back is it's not a bass, an oboe. Mutes. Absorbs is rub off on, rubs on, rubs off on. Down. You agree to. You something. Too bad might be wrong as well. Berries is. That's too bad. That's all I can think of. What is this? My old blank. It's probably not what I think it might be. Skosh, I'm not sure if I like that. Berries. Humdingers are, there's a K here. Cookers. There's got to be a number in this answer, but where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. NASCAR race I'm pretty confident in. Cutting tool is like a hewer. Sawer. Like that. Part of a trial is maybe like a scientific trial as well. Don't know that. Short preview is a promo. Is a work one's way up. Rises. Maybe. Emotes. Passes could be BAA. Is being M or B probably there. SAB, SAM. Explicit subject for her. This is concocts is. These are both like, either one could be wrong. They both could be wrong very easily. Place to put a pin is a map. Maybe it's just that. A map. I hate that. Ira, Iva, Ina. Probably something A. Is it Ina? It's not A because an A there. If a map is correct. Save it. We don't need to know all the details. Save something. I'm loving the V's. Event, save. Eva, Ova. Lifts up is contest. Yeah, because no, event. Sorry. Try to compete. Game. Is this plural? Yeah, it's plural. Review, I don't know. Well, tough. I don't like enjoy. Find pleasure in enjoy. Sounds like such a good answer, but I'm not liking the J and the Y. E and the N are okay up top. Well, that's just too bad. I do like enjoy, just kidding. Something just too bad. Ear might not be correct. I think ear is correct. I think it's, well, tough. That's just too bad. All right, I do like that. High def, ITD. Blade sharpener is a stone? A wet stone? Maybe. High on Potnoose, high OMG, high Ono, high 9 something, 9A years. Cutting tool. This. Poetic adverb. It's not or. Berries is unties. Enties is a vowel. So down is grease, no, like GTOs. Sneak, no. What do I have over here? Oh, this is high def. It's sing-song, play, opera, movie. What's Hugh Jackman singing about? He's in that. Anne Hathaway's in that too, I believe. They're in like the docks and the ships. I think they're in the water, around the water a good amount. C day 9. I wonder if this 1 doesn't, 2, 3, 4 has 4 letters, 4, 5, 9. Probably an E. Sure. Is it mutt? Down is something. Humdingers are cohabitants, cohorts. Oh, maybe it is skosh. Concocts? No. I don't know what a humdinger is. Sounds like it's a person who's kind of humdinging around. Just your average Joe, your person who's a humdinger is it's like SATs when you get verbs or words that you just have no idea and you gotta try to figure it out, and I was very bad at that. So probably very bad at this. I like TTE though. Something cuts? Cool cats? Humdingers or something cats. Let's do that. On taps? Untaps. No, that'd be opening. Not berries. Damn, I liked untap too. I had that. Untap? Berry? I don't think so. It's probably 1. Something 1. Entons? And in tons. Berries is, it's gotta be a vowel. Well, that's just too bad. Mott, mine, French possessive, hours, like ought, tot. Let's go to something I might be able to get. Absorbs is, no, Quisling, a grader, a eraser, no, too many, not enough letters. Edits, I like not trying to like, that's just too bad. A rough edit, a perforated edit, I don't know if I've heard of that before, but I can't think of the ED blank blank, probably an S, it's plural. Certain fraternity guy, informally, is a pledge, is a freshman, is an alumni. I don't know. Instrument with a deep rounded back, tuba, bass, cello, oboe, bassoon, French horn. It's got 4 letters that ends in T. I don't know if edits is correct. It's probably something else. Staff notes is like mutes? Oh, memos. Like you're handing these out to your staff. Okay. Absorbs is, I like something ooms. Sublimes. Fumes. Driver's license is a something ID. Legal ID. Okay. The lute. Is it the flute? Lute, short for flute. I don't think the a tiny flute has the deep rounded back though. Legal ID. These ta-das. Oh, ta-da. Yeah, okay. Shepherd's warning is a scowl? A something owl? Trowel? No, there's an E in there. They glisten in a classic. The something treetops? Treetops? Prowl? Shepherd's warning is a growl, maybe. The glistening treetops. Mixing board is a DJ something. And treetops is probably not correct. Receiving end of the line of the bone. Explicit subject for her is a female. Well, maybe it is female something. Female dish. Female dots. Imply is to go at, go mean. It's probably an E or an I. Trinkets, treasons. Tough Friday. Fridays are usually tough, but I've been fortunate and able to solve the last couple of them. Not looking good for this one. Rock with bands is metals rock, hard rock, or what's a rock? A pumice stone, magma, lava, marbles, marble, limestone. Is this plural? It's lifts up though, it's not lift up. Creates, I like that for concocts. You create something. I don't know who the comedian is. Treaties. Imply is to maybe it is treetops. No way it's treetops. If it's treetops, that would be what a call. Imply is to go at, go, you gem at, gel at, give at. We don't need to know all the details. Save them. Save it. Stop there. I don't like us being the second word starting with an E. Stop end. Save end. No. Going overboard with praise is it's probably something ing. Laying it on thick. I think that's it. Laying it on thick. Okay. Organ. Contest is contest. Sight in a tomato patch is a steak. I like that. Here we go. Getting there a little bit. Treetops. It could be treetops. Treetops are glistening. Snow on them, I guess. I don't know why it is. Maternal. Oh, it's a hen, not a hun. Hen. Okay. Mixing board is a pale. Passes. You erect something. You elect. Evict. I only like elect. Farm cries now. It's gonna be from a sheep. Okay. Enacts is passes. You enact a law. Palette. Palette is a mixing board. What? Akkadian or Phoenician is a Sabit? No idea. Sibite? Something dent? Explicit subject for her. Great. Imply is to, what is it? Something at. know. I don't. Instrument with a deep rounded back. Maybe it's not a musical instrument. Maybe it's a lathe. A lort. Could it be a lute? A lute is something that's the it's not a musical thing. It's like something for tractor. I don't know about that. Orator? Orator does not fit. I think it's looking for like combining like ash or soot, something like that, into trinkets. I could be matching that. Rough edges or perforated edges. Maybe it is a lute. God, frat guy is a router. Teacher, what's this? Absorbs is resumes. I just keep going through these. Bombs, like subsumes. Dooms, subdumes. I think it's an S up there, but it might not be. There's a dog. It's not really a. Edge. Quisling. Les Miserables number with a number in its name. No say says one. Says one. Like SP down here. Part of a trial is the. I hate that. Essay. Related to a clue that I have no idea what it is. It's never fun. Wrong. Enjoy NASCAR race. Skosh. Be a K as well. Berries is. Now say 5. I mean, it doesn't have to be 1, I guess. French. Spanish is nosotros. Ellos is possessive. A me, a T. So French is note. Note, down, under, in. Notle, just in both directions. Ingest. Absorbs. How do I not know this? Absorbs, you soaks up. You understand. Blank UMES. Nooms, booms, booms, cooms, zooms, looms. Nothing really is. Oh, it's a big. Certain frat guy is your big. Big and little. Okay. Quisling, is that a trader? It's gotta be. Trader. Ingest is to down. Down something, you ingest it. Subooms. Is that a tractor? Blank CG. I like big, that's a frat word. Note. Okay, berries is in something. Tiny bit. Skosh. Skosh. 1, 2. Oh, I don't like this though. My old blank. Maybe if it's coming of age. Whoops, sorry. I guess that could work. Never heard of that. I have not seen that as an advertisement anywhere, but maybe in 2024 that's what a movie. That was a movie. Humdingers are like a note? Noti? Kind of like it being a T. Cold cuts. Berries, you intel, you inter. In tolls. It could be wrong. What if it's something else? Tiny bit is a smidge. Splash? No. Maybe I do like this. Humdingers are... Okay, well, it can't be a Q. Can't be cowcats. I think so. An E. Cork cuts. I like this being... This is going to be a vowel. Berries is in... Tats and tans and tars. In gosh, I don't know. All right, let's refresh, go somewhere else. Part of a trial is the I took law. I remember the name of the class was something in high school. It was about the law and the judicial process and all that kind of stuff, and I don't remember any of it. How do you plead? Now I'm just going off of TV shows, you know, Law and Order. What's the process they go through there? Suits, another good one. And surely both of those follow the letter of the law and the order of proceedings to a T. Part of a trial is the witness deposition. Part of a trial, or like a scientific trial, is the hypothesis, is the procedure, is the conclusion. Don't know. Traitor. Someone who's like a traitor is a rat, is a spy, is a traitor. Demo act. Congressional record is democracy, voting, veto. Eva? Ina? Ema? I like creates. Treetops. Mud wrestle. Mud wrestle was correct. That was good. Oh, what is this? Scenic? Explicit subject for her. Something don't. Sobite? Explicit though. Is it explicit bad words? Is it sexual? Is it gruesome? I don't know. Wrestle, legal ID, enact, and stake I like. Akkadian or Phoenician? I have no idea. Rises, works one's way up, you rise. Yeah, that's right. Should be correct. Explicit subjects for her. Precedent. Press, no. I like dent. Evident, be an I. Receiving end. If you're on the receiving end of something, you're on the last part of it. You're on the end of it. Imply is to go at, grow at, gel at, grate, gloat, groat, gnote, gtote. Gotta be an R, an L, or a vowel, right? Sure, it could be an N, but no, it's not an N. An R, an L, or a vowel. So this is the receiving end is ing, like the end of receiving. It's a suffix you could put at the end of receiving. Receivingist, receivinger. They glisten. I like treetops. Organ, contest. It's got to be a vowel. Creates and laying it on thick is correct. Probably an E. Argue? Contest is to argue. That's what it is. Okay, getting there. Arguments, is that the part of a trial? No. Explicit subject for her. Question mark. Rock with bands, I don't know. This is E, I don't know if the E's right, but it creates laying up that. I think we like CNET. Ooh. Shut up. Something up. Speak up. Ugh, something ips. Sleuth? No. Oh. Argue's gotta be correct. Rock with bands. What is a rock? Diamonds, opals, sapphires, emeralds, rubies. Evident. Accident. Between then and now is NASCAR race. Eat. Pretty sure that's correct. Today is the most convenient time to tax rich people. This could be an E, an H. I kind of like being an H. Wrath. Neath. Neath is the most. Something sash. Whiskey distiller's mixture is a rye, bourbon, barrel. Between then and now is an and in the clue. Then and now. Sorry, between then and now. I was thinking then and now in the future. I think that's clue wrong, incorrectly. Okay, between then is in the future, now is, or is then in the past? I don't know, there's a saying that's like something then and now, but I don't remember what it is. 12 down is something spy. All right, I think I'm gonna get this. We're going on 45 minutes. Kind of wanna do a little reveal of something I don't know. What's this? Oh, I think I can get this. Like a 12, like a trader is a, well, I can do this. I can see if trader's even correct. Like that might not be correct. Subsumes. Let's subsumes. Subsumes. You absorb something. You sub. I don't think it's big. Put something a tractor. No, SCG doesn't make sense. Sag, sog, sig, sug. Okay. Let me check out this. Let's reveal 30 down. Reveal 30 down or do a different one? Let's do this one. I'm gonna say it's 1. Let's reveal this. Yes, I want to reveal anyway. 1 day more. Okay. The stone is not correct. Part of a trial is I don't know, something mash. It's probably an E or an R. The deposition. Let me check the puzzle. Scotia spelled differently, and I wasn't sure of that anyway. Is it subsumes? Sig? I haven't heard of that. It's not Ba? What the heck is it? It's probably a Semite. That's what it is. Ma? Farm sound? I guess. I think that's going to be correct for the puzzle. Yeah, okay. Is it Scotia with a K? Probably it. Yeah, Scotia with a K. Okay. Corkers? Humdingers or corkers? Berries is enters? I don't know that. Notre? Like Notre Dame? Maybe? A sour mash? Flour mash? Don't know. Let's look at this one. Trader was correct. Let's reveal this one going down. Word disloyal. Did have this. Is this Eno? What's this? Place to put a pin is a lapel, is your jacket, is a map, is a between then and now is this death? Death is the most contact. Okay, yeah. Part of a trial is why do I not know this? We don't need to know all the details. Elates. Like you lift someone up, their spirit up. Ira. Share. It's gotta be up. Stare up. We don't know all the details. Is share up? No, it's not up. But Ira was correct and Elates was correct. All right, let me reveal the puzzle here. I'll do one by one. Psycho screenwriter. I don't know who that is. Let's do that word. Stefano. A sour mash? Whiskey sour, I guess. Makes good is plural, so sour mash, that does make sense. Blade sharpener is a strop. I have not heard of that. Maybe that sounds familiar, but definitely wasn't coming to my mind. Cutting tool, pager, a scalpel, pager, but that doesn't really make sense. Parer, that was an answer on the cutting the skin, like 2 days ago, a couple of days ago maybe. I struggled to get it then, but I got it. Didn't get it now either. Athena, probably. Sounds good. 6 labor, okay. Makes good is, I don't know. High rec? High res. Teaser is a short preview. And poetic adverb is, offs and atones you make good. Part of a trial, I don't know this one. Let's check the puzzle. Those are all correct up top, I think, though. Yeah. Reveal the word defense. Duh. I was thinking like the parts of the trial, not, I guess, not the people in the trial, but I guess the defense has their time, and that would be called the defense. Between then and now is since. Defense since. I don't know if I can get any of these. I'll just reveal the rest of the puzzle here. Ooh, I'm not gonna get that. Imply is to go at. Receiving end is a do, mo, toe. Let's reveal the puzzle. Yeah. Receiving, oh, it's a G. I knew a G. I was like, ing is the last of it. No, receiving end, it's a G. Oh, gosh. I was on the right track. Treetops was correct. What a call. Mud wrestle, I was proud of. That kind of made sense. Treetops, that was a total guess. I mean, they glisten in a Irving Berlin tune. I think I had T and an S. Treetops, those are glistening. Antecedent. I have to remember what antecedent is. Like the opposite? No. Before, something that happens before. Explicit subject for her. Subject and predicate, but the antecedent's something. I could be thinking that totally incorrectly though. Implies to get at. Was something at. I couldn't think of it. What is this? Rock with bands is niece. That's something I've not heard of. I could have had a lot of letters and not gotten that still. Which I guess I did have a good amount of letters. I had too many. Spare us. Yeah, that makes sense. Ito Midori or Midori Ito. I'm not even sure. Place to put a pin is in an axle. Yeah, okay. I think we looked at everything else. Tricky, not impossible. A couple names here and there that were tough, but sour mash, I guess whiskey sour, I was thinking that. But originally I was like, we're not gonna get any of this, but we did end up getting a decent chunk of it. I revealed some stuff up here though. Not able to, oh, sex tape was that. Congressional record? I don't think, I get like a record, you have a bad record or your criminal record. Sex tape? I don't know. I guess I'm missing something there. Is it like not Congress related? Like you're just you're congregating with somebody, so it's two people congregating, and there's a record of it, so it'd be a sex tape. I guess that makes sense. Disloyal was a traitor. Defense. Athena. It's just a name I probably could have gotten eventually. Teaser I probably should have known. Strop never heard of. Oft. Okay. G. I like. My favorite types of crossword clues are the ones where you reveal it and then it's like, duh, I could have got that. That's clever. And I was on the right track here. Receiving N. I was like, ing? No, it's literally just G is the last letter in receiving. Good clue, good clue. Respect. It was Senec. And I think that was everything. I'll maybe do a little bit of research on this stuff, but it's a long video, so I won't do it on camera. But close on, not really close on Friday, but we got some of it, didn't get all of it, and we'll be back tomorrow to try Saturday, which would be, as always, basically a tough go. But we'll give it a shot, and we'll see you tomorrow.